I guess it was about a year and a half ago. I was curious what our culture was like, and I knew that the culture was important for our vision. We engaged BCWI, Best Christian Workplace Institute, to do a survey of our culture about 18 months ago. I talked to other members within C12, and because we want to show God's goodness, we knew our culture was important to do that. I thought they'd come back, we're healthy, but we got room to grow. But actually what ended up happening was it came back that we were toxic. And that was not what I was expecting at all. When you're the president of a company, to really know everything that's happening. Finding out that we had individuals that caused the company to be toxic, the more I've read, I find out that's really pretty common. Usually it has to do with people. But we had one leader in particular, I'd say gossiping or backbiting, talking negatively about the other people in leadership. But after about 4 or 5 months of trying to work with him, and then finally it culminated in that I sent him to really a rather expensive 360-degree leadership training week-long course. And after 2 days, he quit and came home, decided he didn't need it. And that was really when I realized that this is not going to be where this guy figures things out. The exit interview, when I was talking to the gentleman I was asking to get off the bus, one of the things I brought up to him was he was not having fun, he was not enjoying himself. He was under a lot of stress. He's going home at night telling his family how miserable he was. And why would you want to do that for the rest of your life? And he agreed that that was the case. And I think it was just fear, fear of change, that he didn't want to change. Actually, today I could see that individual on the street. I could give him a big hug, and we could both maybe lament over the fact that we wish it had worked out different, but it didn't. And that's, it was best at that point for us to part company, really for his sake, for the company's sake, and for the kingdom of God's sake, to go forward. The showing God's goodness is really what drives me, and we want to create a culture in which we can show that. It takes humility of admitting that you're not doing things right. You can improve them. So immediately take action, get help. The one thing that we went from, I think it was around 30% engaged to like 65% engaged. And we have got to have all the links strong for the chain to be strong. And like me, they want to influence people's lives in a positive way, which a positive way is getting to know Jesus. So that's really what the vision of the company is today, is to make enough money that we can advance the kingdom and use the company for that.